Ever had a power strip or a piece of equipment just die on you, leaving you to hunt for a fuse that you probably don't have in the junk drawer? It is a massive headache. That is where these little push-button breakers from HUAREW come into play. They are essentially the unsung heroes of your electrical setup. When you hold one, it is surprisingly tiny, barely over an inch wide, which makes it perfect for tight spots where you really don't have room for a bulky switch. It feels solid enough for what it is, though it is definitely a utilitarian piece of hardware, not something you are going to show off for its aesthetics. The whole point here is simplicity. You are looking at a standard 15 amp rating, which covers most of your typical household or workshop gear. It handles a decent range of voltage, from your standard 125-volt wall outlets all the way up to 250 volts, and it even plays nice with 50-volt DC systems. What is actually clever is how it handles a trip. Instead of having to replace a fuse or flip a complicated switch, you just wait a moment for it to cool down and give that button a firm press. It is satisfyingly tactile, and you know exactly when it has clicked back into place. Now here is the reality of using these. They are thermal, meaning they rely on heat to trigger that cutoff. If you are pushing your equipment right to the edge of that 15 amp limit, it is going to do its job and kill the power to save your gear. It is a great safety net for marine electronics, power supplies, or even those DIY projects where you want a bit of insurance against a short circuit. The interrupt capacity is rated at 1000 amps, which is plenty of headroom for most common applications. If there is a downside, it is that these are strictly manual. You have to be there to reset them, which is fine for a power strip under your desk, but maybe not ideal if you are trying to automate a remote system. Also, because they are screw-mounted, you do need to be comfortable with a bit of wiring and panel work. It is not a plug-and-play solution for the average person who has never touched a screwdriver. But for anyone building or repairing their own gear, it is a reliable, no-nonsense way to keep things from going up in smoke. It is cheap, it is effective, and honestly, it is one of those parts that you will be glad you have on hand when something inevitably goes wrong. It is not flashy, but it gets the job done without any fuss.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.